Hey, friends, happy Saturday or Sunday or wherever day it happens to be. You will notice that I am by myself at the moment, and that is because unfortunately Rubin is under the weather, and I missed his message, so I didn't even get to reschedule it because I also woke up late. So, hey, anyway, this will be a different type of show, but that's okay. We're gonna chat more, I think. So this will be just a lot of the chatting, uh, and then we can talk movies and shows and food and whatever else you want to do. Don't forget about our Discord, where a lot of you already are. I am terrible at being on there. I know, and I apologize. But there is a great group of people. If you've never joined the Discord, the link is, I mean, it's on the screen, but it's in the description, so you can actually click on it. And this is, there are watch alongs, there are movie reviews from you all, which is outstanding. There's also just a massive list of everything that is coming up in the, I don't know, till the end of time. So that it's wonderful there. So go give that a check. I was going to talk about today uh, two things that I watched this week because it was a very slow watching week. And, you know, we, my wife and I started Peaky Blinders this week, which I'd never seen before. So we are on season 5 now. We started it last Sunday, so we've gone seasons 1 through 4. Loving it. If you've not seen it, it is definitely a gritty type of series. Cillian Murphy is phenomenal, but so is the rest of the cast. And then I took a weird turn down old slasher movies. And I decided, I don't know why, I think I was just on Paramount Plus, and I saw that there were all of the movies on there, but the Friday the 13th movies. And I've seen number 1. Number 1 is not very good, but it does set up everything, and you need that so that you understand the context. I didn't think I'd seen any of the other ones other than Freddy versus Jason, which is also not a very good movie. But that was not the case. I had seen number 2. I didn't realize it though until the very end, where somebody puts on a sweater, and I was like, "Oh yeah, I remember this now." I'm not done with the series, but have you all watched all the Friday the 13th? Do you like Friday the 13th? I don't. I think they got more campy than anything. Michael Myers, I think, for the first, I mean, he's instantly more terrifying. Even Freddy. Let's take out Nightmare on Elm Street too. But Freddy's pretty, from those old school slasher, supernatural, whatever you want to call them. Anyway, doesn't really matter. Let's just talk with everybody in the chat, because that's way more fun than just listening to me talk by myself. All right, so I don't even know what this means. Let's see here. I got to move this down so I can see all the comments easier. Power Plant, hey, good morning. So glad that you're here. Elijah's here as well. Welcome. Let's see. Crochet while and listen. Yay, you're on. How's the weather there? Is it cold, hot? What's going on? Because it is, it's been last week here. We needed the air conditioner on because it was almost 90 degrees. And then this week, it was down in the low 60s, upper 50s and raining. And now it's going to be hot again. So I'm just curious, Hey, Amy, how you doing too? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Chris, hey, happy Saturday. Yeah, pre-Easter party. What are you cooking for Easter? Or for Sunday? Are you cooking? What are you doing? All right. Hey, baby Krim, glad that you're here as well. Ella, hey. All right, Audrey, hey, how are you? Happy Passover, Easter, and Catterday to all who celebrate. Oh, your army of dark chocolate is brewing. Yes, we're almost done with that, but I started mixing that with the salty caramel one. And so that's kind of a different type of, but the Bones coffee for anybody that doesn't know, not sponsored. Bones, if you'd like to sponsor though, hey, hit me up because I'm totally down for that. But yeah, it's good. I still like the Mojave Mocha better. The Fallout version, because it adds just a little bit more softness to the coffee flavor, which I know, whatever, but it just, and my wife is loving it too. That's the other thing that's outstanding. Yeah, it is. You got to check it out if you haven't. Bones Coffee is not expensive, but it's good tasting. And then there's also some weird stuff, like weird flavors that they have. Like, I'm not going to do that. Like there's a SpongeBob one, like themed one, and it's like pineapple upside down cake or something. No, I don't think so. Hey there. Oh yeah, the coffee. I need more coffee. Yep, it's just me. You're stuck with me. Hey Elijah again. Yeah. Both Crochet a While and Listen actually started it. Crochet a While and Listen started our Discord for us. And then got it all up and running and set up and the whole thing. And then AJ came in also and has contributed a lot too. But yeah, thanks to Crochet a While and Listen for getting that initially all set up. Yep, there you go. Jason X. Okay, that's your I have not got there yet. Is that the one? I have seen a clip though of the sleeping bag in the tree, and that's what I'm waiting for. Like I want that one. I don't even know what movie that is. I didn't even care. It's just one of the Friday the 13th. Anyway, yeah, everybody. Yeah, what did you think about Supergirl? I did not watch the trailer. I did read something though. I just noticed that was very weird. That the line was like right across my face. They have gone through multiple test screenings for Supergirl, and that's normal. But like they've changed composers and all different stuff, so it's a very curious thing. That's all I want to, just saying there. I don't think that's necessarily some kind of bad omen or anything like that, but it's interesting that they're spending so much time on these test audiences to really hone it. And I think it's like they need it to succeed. And so hopefully that's what's going to happen. Looked pretty good. Still echoed a lot of the Guardian style. Yeah, and even though why his name completely left me. Gunn is not directing this one, to the best of my knowledge. It's still. I mean, obviously, it's his baby, his influence. He's over DC, and so he's gonna guide that however he wants. Yeah, Halloween preferred over Friday the 13th. I totally get that. Hey, Mr. Jezer, glad that you're here as well. Let's see, Chris. I love everyone in Peaky Blinders. Struggling to stay interested. On episode 3 of season 1, I don't get it. Okay, honestly, here's the deal. I wanted to watch this. My wife and I wanted to watch this for a long time. And we started it 3 times. And we didn't get even past episode 1, like 15 minutes in or something like that. And it's not because it wasn't good or that we weren't like captivated by the actors. It was just, we were not in the right frame of mind or the mood or the, whatever that was. Last Sunday, we just decided, you know what, let's see if we can get past the first 15 minutes, and now we're on season 5. I want to say, well, the good thing is I think that this it minimizes the whole rinse and repeat type of thing, because like Cillian Murphy and his brother, his whole family, I mean, they're bad people. And so they know that they're the anti-heroes of this story. You know, they say that they're bad people, but you get to watch them do things that become, at least for noble reasons. And then every time I'm out, they pull me back in. That type of thing happens in and out, but it feels less like that problem of the week type of thing, you know, where it's main character gets himself into some sort of conundrum or conflict. They then fight to solve it, and then they maybe learned a lesson, and then an episode later they're right back into the whole same thing again. And there is a tiny element of that, but it's less obvious, I think. This has definitely more of the epic scale to it. As far as like depth of storytelling and like the characters and the complexities of all the relationships and everything. Chris, give it a chance. If you don't, you know, it's only 6 episodes too. So by the end of season 1, like if you're like, nah, I'm not feeling it. Okay, cool. You know, cause I tapped out of, The Sopranos. Just was not for me. Could not get it. Did not understand the hype or anything else. But yeah. Yes, but thank you, Crochet, for setting it all up. Supergirl trailer didn't sell Baby Creme, but it was cool to see Jason Momoa being in there. That's cool. So he's got his Lobo thing going on, right? That's who he is. So that should be cool. And I like Momoa. I mean, he's a lot of fun in, gosh, what is it? Remember Fast X? Terrible movie. I mean, it is what it is. Not that I'm saying that I won't watch it, because I do watch it and I have fun with them. But his character in this last one was so just over the top and awesome. Like, he made me smile each time he came on. So I want more of that. Oh, Crochet Wild, listen, I'm moving there, okay? You might have a knock on the door at some point. You don't even have to cook. I'm just there for the weather. But yeah, I know, right? Peaky Blinders. I mean, the movie just came out, so I am looking forward to checking that out as well. So yeah, I know. We'll see how it ends up if the series peters out. I got two seasons left. There are some surprises, so that's a good thing. I like that. Momoa has always been doing a Lobo impression the whole time, so this is the final form of his career. Oh, that's funny. Oh my gosh. Hey, Paul, happy Saturday to you. Oh, some years ago you watched the first 3 Nightmare on Elm Street movies in the same night. Oh, don't remember them, as it was a long time ago, but I remember the fact that I watched them. 1 is good because it sets up the whole lore, you know, and they did it fairly well. 2, I find, is stupid. I know a lot of people like enjoy number 2 or whatever. There are scenes in there where I'm like, no, no. Even though it's like mid 80s, we're not going to give you a pass on some of that stuff. Number 3, though, Dream Warriors is outstanding. That is one of the best Nightmare on Elm Streets, you know, because we've got the whole marionette type of thing, Freddy and the TV, just those kills. It was great. It was very late 80s or mid 80s, whatever it is, but it was. Rubin and I had watched this a couple years ago. We watched all of the Nightmare on Elm Streets, or most of them, something like that. And that one still was outstanding. Like yeah, I'm digging this still, you know. So, Brian Cox added to Dexter season 2, 40 years after playing Hannibal. Oh, wait, what? Brian Cox is. Manhunter is so good. Really? Wow. Okay. My mind is like all blown. That's outstanding. Um, wait. Well, that's cool. Ella's family member was Jason in fan films in Friday the 13th Vengeance. That that's awesome. I worked with a dude who was in let me look it up here. I don't know which one it is. Is it the one um 13th? It's not is it part 3? Maybe it's part 4. Let's see here. I'm waiting for it's yeah, because number 3 is when he gets his mask. So it must be 4. Let's see here. Part 2. The final chapter is 4, right? Yeah, this has got to be riveting for everybody. I don't know what's going on here. Wait, what? Is that the maybe? Huh. Okay. I'm feeling dumb now. I don't even know which one I watched. Let's see here. Friday the 13th, A New Beginning. That's the one. So is that 5? Yeah, that's after Corey Feldman, because Corey Feldman is in one of them. And then anyway, it has nothing to do with anything. But I worked with that dude in radio for a while. He got killed off early in the film, which was fun. Oh, Audrey, yuck. That's not okay. That's not acceptable. It's April, and no. What aren't you cooking for Sunday brunch? All right. Well, hopefully it's all kinds of good stuff. But hey, yeah, yeah, that is crazy. Is he playing? Who's he playing? I guess because this is not inside the Hannibal Lecter universe, but that would be kind of cool even if he is. Anyway, let me know. I'm curious. Hey Zed, how are you? Hopefully doing well today. Yeah, I'm hoping Rubin is starting to feel better because that's yeah, it's no good with not feeling great ever. Dragon's Lair from Bones Coffee for a good weekday coffee. Interesting. Okay. Did y'all play Dragon's Lair as a kid at the arcade? I bought it on my Switch because it was actually cheaper than trying to put quarters into the machine for that stupid game. I love it. It was one of those that was like very animated, and it was terribly difficult to get past like the third level or something like that, which is like just the third move or something because you had to time everything correctly. And, we all put our quarters up there. But it was outstanding to watch. And then there was the spin-off Space Ace. But anyway, I know that has nothing to do with that. Welcome to my brain about Dragon's Lair. So there you go. Paul, you watched Night of the Reaper. And then you watched New Life from 2013. It's a sci-fi virus movie. Interesting. I've not seen New Life. I don't even think I've heard of it. But Night of the Reaper, I did. And I kind of enjoyed that one. It was kind of fun. Hey, Thomas, received Hearts of Darkness, The Making of the Final Friday. It's a documentary on the craziest of the Friday the 13th movies. Really? Is that on like streaming or something like that? Where VOD? Where is it? I'm very curious. You're gonna need a time brunch. We'll be ready. Yeah, exactly. Right, we're all showing up. Oh, hyped for Supergirl. Momoa was born to play Lobo. Fun. And Supergirl looks like fun. She's currently being attacked on social media for her looks. That's so weird too. I mean, I don't. anyway, the internet is a cruel place sometimes. So thank you all for being really nice and awesome. We love our family here because this is great because life is tough enough without having weird strangers attack somebody that they don't even know over something that doesn't even matter. You started For All Mankind season 5. A lot of aging makeup was used. And then watched 4 episodes of Harry Hole. Hula. For anybody who actually probably can pronounce it correctly. But yeah, I liked it so far. Yeah, it's fun, isn't it? I'm digging that. I dig that show. I hope they do more of it with him. So, I've not seen Boardwalk Empire. Is that there's also like Carnival or something like that? They're all kind of in that same-ish era, and you have like the baddish people. Maybe they're anti-heroes, maybe they're just villains that we want to root for or whatever. But because Steve Buscemi's in this, right? Like he's the one that always sticks out to me, Boardwalk Empire, and that might actually be fun. I would dig watching him because I like him in a lot of stuff. This Easter, you have hid, found, and eaten more candy than your boyfriend. I even like the candy so much. Do you eat more candy this time of year? This and Halloween. Halloween is ridiculous. Like Halloween is that time where we at the beginning of October, we buy candy to save for Halloween. And then, 3 days later, we buy more candy to save for Halloween because we ate all of it. And then a week after that, we're buying more. And so really, we spend so much money on candy during Halloween to feed ourselves and then still have to restock right at the last minute so that the kids have something as they come by door to door. A funny story with our old dog. We had moved, and she was great. She was so sweet and very intelligent and protected the kids really well and very well trained and everything. The whole thing. She's a black lab Weimaraner mix. And it was Easter, and we had just moved into a new house. So we'd moved out of the house that we'd lived in for a really long time, rented this other house before we bought the house that we're in now. And so I'm outside just hiding candy in actually it was more so the plastic Easter eggs that were filled with some candy and then other things like money or little toys or whatever. And the kids are inside. My wife has kids inside and everything. And they're, so they can't see where I'm hiding, but the dog is out with me and she's just trotting along and I'm putting, the kids were, gosh, this was, 15 years ago or something like that. So they weren't super old. So they also weren't super tall at that moment. And so I'm keeping things, fairly low and everything, but varying the heights and stuff. And the dog is just walking around next to me and everything like that. Just watching and not doing anything, just trotting along like the dog does. I then finish doing that. I walk inside. The dog stays outside. I'm inside for less than a minute. Just to get the kids ready. They're already chomping at the bit to come out there. And then we walk out and there are plastic eggs scattered everywhere and there is no candy to be seen. My dog, that sneaky little thing, just watched me hide. So she knew exactly where everything was and then promptly went and stole them all, cracked open the eggs really easily with her teeth, and then I guess swallowed the candy whole. I don't know. Some of them there were wrappers around and stuff like that, but she must have just been going ham on this, like as fast as she can. Like when you catch your dog not eating something, and they're like, "Hey, what's in your mouth?" They eat it even faster. That's basically what she was doing. So anyway, there you go. A story from my life. Bad Times at El Royale. Chris Hemsworth, right? I saw it as a screening several years ago, but it didn't. I don't think it exploded like it maybe could have, because the cast I remember being fairly fun. I don't know why I would. I don't know. Anyway. You finished Game of Thrones. Season 8 definitely a choice for a way to spin the ending. Yeah. Not a big fan, but nevertheless, we finished it and really enjoyed it. Your boyfriend really enjoyed it too. That's great. And you're thinking House of Dragons is next. Outstanding. That's cool. That's a lot of episodes to have gotten through. And that one epic night battle, which is like one of the largest filmed or something like that for TV, whatever that trivia point was, but nobody could see it because it was so stinking dark. So there was also an episode in season 8, which I'm sure you can't see it now other than maybe finding the clip on YouTube. But the Starbucks cup had been left on the table, which was a great little thing there too. You know, just these little Easter eggs that happened then. Wow, Paul. So your watch list on Letterboxd, there's 217 movies. Is that, when I see the term watch list, I think of what I need to watch, not what I have watched. So I'm just making sure. Is that what it is, that you have 217 movies that you need to still get to? Because, yeah, that's a lot. Yeah. I don't understand. Season 8. Oh, I know, Chris. I'm sorry. A lot of people love Sopranos, and hey, I'm glad. I'm glad that they all enjoy it. I just could not get into it, but that's I don't know. The vibe was weird to me, and I just wasn't getting it. Chris One Lesson, I don't think that Peaky Blinders is like The Sopranos. At least in style or storytelling. It's more of like, you have the story centers around bad people, and they might do noble things, or they might have noble pursuits, but that doesn't remove them from being bad people and doing bad things, even though they will do honorable things as well. I do like, though, that in this series, at least, they recognize that they are bad, and that there begins to form this plan to be much less bad, to go legitimate, to be, the upstanding, just regular citizen, because they're tired of being just the life, you know what I mean? That turmoil, that always looking over your shoulder type of thing. But I get it if it doesn't resonate also, because and life is too short. There's way too many things out here to watch. So if you're not digging it, move on to another thing. Find the thing that you're loving and enjoy that. You're going to finally watch Black Phone 2. Have it from Apple for the last 2 weeks, but haven't watched it yet. It didn't need to exist. It was fine. There are some cool parts, but it's also there's some lore that becomes kind of weird in it, that they don't necessarily follow their own rules, but that's okay. I mean, if you have fun with it, like I had fun with it in the theater, I think the first one is definitely the superior movie, though. Oh yeah, Ella, yeah. See, I think everybody, if this had been a weekly release show, I'm not sure how long it would have lasted. Just because it's a lot to ask, of the audience, especially when episode 1 is just, it kind of thrusts us in and we don't really know what's going on. And, part of it starts out with just a dude walking down the street on his horse, and everybody scattering out of the way. Sam Neill is in seasons 1 and 2, and he is a formidable presence within the whole storytelling. And so if you've been wanting to watch it, give it a go. I don't know how it ends. I cannot tell you that yet, but give it a go. Didn't get on Discord. Detective Hule. Well, I know Paul watched Detective Hule. I didn't watch Jury Duty. I'm not going to watch Jury Duty. You all can though. Okay, so yeah, so Peaky Blinders is more like Boardwalk Empire. Uh, oh no! Oh my gosh, your mom broke her. Is she doing better? Do they have to do surgery or what are they? I don't know all of the steps, so hopefully she's at least beginning to heal up or comfortable. I can't imagine the amount of pain that is. That is, it's, you know when you sit too long in one spot on something hard and like your butt bone hurts. That's what I kind of imagine it to be, where you just cannot find anything comfy, and that just oh my gosh. Well, I hope that she is getting better, or at least in comfort or while she gets to heal. Gosh. Okay, Zed. Didn't watch They Will Kill You or Ready or Not To because they didn't score at least a 4 from me. Movie should start bribing me. Zed, you know what? They Will Kill You is definitely the better sequel to Ready or Not. I would skip Ready or Not To. I mean, when it comes to streaming, go for that. The more I've sat with They Will Kill You, it is fun. The Rubin and I did a spoiler discussion this week for Patreon, and just talking about it, it is so wild. They do some just crazy things that really just fully embrace that they know what they're doing here and what they're trying to accomplish, and they kind of just go after it, and say, screw it, this is going to be a little silly and we're going to do it. But surprisingly, the story has some things that I didn't know it was going to have, that I didn't expect. And so I appreciated that, especially after watching the trailer, that I felt showed everything in chronological order. So yeah, there you go. But if you matinee, there you go. But definitely They Will Kill You over Ready or Not To. Girl wants start eating healthier, so I stuck Okay, that's that. What the hell? I need to read these before I actually post them. Yeah. Oh, didn't like Peaky either. Oh, or not Peaky. Boardwalk Empire. Okay. So Brian Cox is going to be the New York Ripper, serial killer that has never been caught in New York City. Ooh, that's fun. I think he could be and as old as he is too, that's even better now because it just, that longevity, that the lore that they could play with that. Brian Cox did one of his usual interviews this week, giving out about Hollywood, and people in Hollywood haven't just watched just saw the tweets about it. Yeah, he's somewhat funny a lot of the time, a little bit acerbic, which is great. Ready or Not is a great movie. I'm not sure, Ella. I remember. Yeah, not Ready or Not To. Okay, Ella, go grab some more coffee. Oh, she's grumpy. Still in the hospital and has to go through physical therapy. I would be grumpy too. I mean, are you able to sneak food in? Because that would be, better. I think because hospital food is kind of hit and miss there. Yeah, long process. Oh, they put a rod in her hip. That, yeah, I got that. That doesn't sound like fun at all. Yeesh. Oh, you really loved Bait on Prime. Riz Ahmed, yeah, I was very confused about what that series was for a long time because I read the description like on IMDb, and it made it seem like it was something else completely. And so I kept waiting for that to kick in, and I'm like, I don't understand. The personal progression and growth that he goes through is done really well. And Riz Ahmed is, I mean, he wrote at least part of the series, if not all of it. And he did really, really well in this series of playing somebody who is very ambitious, but also very unconfident in their self-worth or their abilities, but yet at the same time kind of confident, or at least trying to talk themselves up into being confident. And then you have all of just the inner workings, and there's cultural that goes in there, there's family that goes in there, there's just entertainment business that goes in there, and the dude is his own worst enemy so many times. But it was, I kept, like, I didn't know why I wanted to keep watching, but I'm pretty sure that it was just Riz because he was just doing so well. Yeah. Oh, Blu-ray release. Okay, Hearts of Darkness for the Friday the 13th documentary. Okay, cool. Well, I will see. It'll probably be maybe on VOD or something like that at some point. But yeah. Had fun with Mario this week, and then going to see the drama this afternoon. Watched Send Help 3 times with different people this week, and it almost gets better with every watch. That's awesome. I'm curious about the drama. I have not watched a trailer. I don't even know what genre it is. It looks like it's probably dark comedy, which Zendaya and Robert Pattinson, I think they're great. So that should be a lot of fun. I'm glad that you had fun with Mario too. I didn't read any reviews, just saw kind of reactions, and it was seeming like it wasn't hitting with people as much, but I don't know why that was. So I'm glad that you enjoyed it. I definitely do want to watch Send Help again though, because that was just, wild. Decided to listen to recaps of Born Again season 2 instead of watching the show. Same enjoyment. This is Daredevil, right? That's what that is. That's crazy though that you can hear the recaps of it and get just as much enjoyment. I'm sure Disney does not want to hear that. Oh. Okay, Amy watched all of Detective Hule. 4 out of 5. Yeah, I think that's definitely a good score there, and fair. So I didn't like, which I don't think we're supposed to at the beginning, but Hule, but he grows on us, and that's the part that really I think is important in here, because at some point we need to have at least some sort of connection. I appreciate that they took the time to put in like his girlfriend and her son in there, even though it felt at times like this was a tangent that didn't mean anything. It actually provided the softness and the warmth for the context of who he is and who he could be. And so that gave him a little bit more humanity than just his cold, calculating detective mind working and putting all the patterns together and stuff. So anyway, coming to your house, knocking on your door. Wow. We all knew those homes growing up, right? On the block, or you would travel to them. If you didn't live in the super rich neighborhood, we would travel to the other neighborhoods where we knew that the full-size candy bars. I also had a friend who, several friends whose parents were in the military, and so we would go to the Air Force Base to visit them and do trick-or-treating there, but we always hit up the officers' houses because that was that's where you got the big candies too. So that was nice. Oh, cool. Yeah, hopefully you get that and get it done. Attended a late screening of Dead Lover. An odiferous gravedigger falls for a prissy dandy who loves her many scents. Creative, funny, little indie flick, and it's filmed in Stinko Vision. I need to look this up. This is what? Okay. That is... So it's kind of, I mean, it's like a Frankenstein-ish type of story, but not. Huh. Okay. Funny. Well, that's cool. That sounds like a lot of fun, at least, just to be out there with everybody in Stinkovision. Hey, Niket, are those worms? Is that what that is? That's or snakes? Maybe it's snakes. I'm not sure if that's any better though. But hey, all right. Oh, and the movie has scratch and sniff cards. Oh, that's awesome. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I hate this series. I mean, I love it and I'm so addicted to it, but I hate it because every freaking episode it just goes to black. They're just like, okay, we're not going to show you any more past this action. Just you do it. And oh my gosh, as day shift is coming on or night shift is coming on, I mean, I was impressed. I didn't know the dude from Shrinking is on here now as a doctor. It is so good. I mean, every bit of this show is so engaging, don't you think? Where it's just I'm always baffled at how we as the audience flow through the ER and seeing all the different rooms and the doctors and the patients and their interactions, and it feels seamless. Like it feels just that we're there, this is all happening around us versus the chopped up type of, boom, we're over here and now we're way over here on the other side of the hospital or the other side of the ED or whatever. And just, I don't know. We've talked about it before and it's brilliantly executed. So I love that. Yes, my dog, she's a black lab Weimaraner. She was. This was a bunch of years ago. Unfortunately, she got cancer and passed away. Well, we had to put her down because she was in pain, and the treatment was not going to be really better. There was no guarantee it was even going to do anything other than just affect her life in a negative way. So, she was a great dog, though. Very smart. You would think she was dumb as rocks. When our kids were really little, we lived on a street that was near a high school. And so it was a cut through street as the kids would go home or to school. And in the afternoon, our kids would play out front. We had a fenced in front yard. If I didn't, we did. If I did, well, we did. And so the kids would be out there playing. The dog would be out there and we could watch them from the kitchen sink or the porch or whatever. And one day the kids were out playing in front, doing whatever they're doing. The dog's just lapping around like she has no brain in her head. Some high school kids are walking by and she looks at him and kind of growls a little bit. And then one of them crosses the street to our house. And now the dog is not happy. And she's like, and barking and everything else. Well, then the kid, it's a chain link fence. So it's up to like, a little bit above my waist or something like that for, full grown adults. It was a, mid stomach, chestish area, whatever. But the kid goes like that to try and, just get big or hard on this dog. And so she perceived that as a threat to our children, which were her kids. She shot straight up, teeth bared, jaw open. And the kid, I think he pooped himself. He then ran across the street stumbling. His friends laughed at him. And then the dog barked once or twice more at him and then just went off and ate rocks or something like that afterwards and played with the kids. So she was so great. She was an amazing, amazing dog because she was so loyal and so just sweet to everybody unless you were a threat. And then that unsuspecting bit of her would come out and be ready to kill. And I'm like, yeah, all right, I'm going to go bury you in the backyard. So, okay, you watched Pretty Lethal. Rubin watched Pretty Lethal last week. So, he, fun for what it was. Ella, Best in Show. Like, Eugene Levy, Dog Show, the Christopher Guest film. This Absolutely. Yes, totally. Okay Watch was Zero Dark 30. Interesting. Okay. I remember enjoying it, but it's been a long time. So yeah, there you go. The Block Island Sound. Funny enough, Rubin and I just watched a movie by the same directing duo this week that came out, and I got to tell you, it was actually really good. I was surprised because the trailer looks like, or not the trailer, the movie poster looks like utter crap. Like this, you would scroll past this if you were having to pay for something and be like, no, I'm not even going to click on this. And it was decently impressive. So, The Flood from 2023, and then Stolen Girl. Oh, you got to watch. Wait, Stolen Girl. Is that the one that no, The Crow Girl. That's the one I was looking for. What is Stolen Girl? Because maybe I've seen it. I don't know. Is that, let's see here. Oh, it's the one that was on, oh yeah, on Disney and Hulu. Okay, I got you. All right, cool. So that was the okay watch, though. So, all right. Won't rush to that. Zed, you're killing me. There are some good ones in there. Did you watch Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey 2? Electric Boogaloo? Again, that's not a good movie, though, but you have to see that with the right audience, I think. That's really what it is. I appreciate the confidence, though, Zed. Thank you for that and your reliance on there. Oh, you're going to hit the Jaws exhibit at the Hollywood Museum in L.A. That sounds like fun. That'll be good. I hope they have a boat. I hope they have the boat. If they do, it's going to be a small one. But hey, there you go. Shrinking is now caught up to my review. 1 week away from the finale. Season has been really hard on Jimmy. Yeah, such a bad place. Worried for the character. Yeah, there's growth in this, and Gabby also, which I'm glad because Gabby hasn't really had to go through any type of growth in the previous seasons, and this is the one where it's been, whew, yeah. So, yeah. Ella, 2,500 movies on your watch list. Some are rewatch. Well, I would think so, that some have got to be rewatches, but still, that's wow. You have to find a mob type movie or show that you like. Okay. Have you watched Gangs of London? That is season 1 is outstanding. Okay, it's very violent, but it is the fight scenes that happen. A lot of them are like one takes, and they're amazing. But it's a modern gangster type of setting in London with more than just the gangsters. So I don't know if you've seen it and didn't like it, cool. But season 1 is great. I could not get into season 2, and then I have not seen season 3. So yeah. Bad weather's coming. You need something to binge. Elijah, have you watched Dark? That's always a great one. It's 3 seasons. It'll take care of the entire weekend. Or you could watch Detective Hule on Netflix. Harry Hole. Okay, speaking of Easter eggs, one of the scenes at Winterfell, dialogue between Sansa and Arya conversing, you can see the mic and the boom off to the right of the screen. That's great. That's another thing that they didn't catch that in fix and post because, yeah, that's, oh my goodness. Yeah. Yeah, I remember because, yeah, for Hotel or Bad Times at the El Royale. Yeah. Watched Sleepwalker, Hail Mary, and the first Huba movie on the trail for the Marsupilami. because Marsupilami 2 is coming soon. Okay, that what the heck? Marsup That is this. Oh, it's like a French family comedy adventure. Okay. So this is not what I thought it was going to be. I thought this was going to be like some weird horror movie. Uh but was that fun? Was that that oh my goodness. That's weird. But Mr. Jezer, watch list full of movies you want to see from new and genre movies then from the 70s, 80s, and some classic noir movies. Oh, yeah, it's fun to check out movies that you've never seen before, especially if it's been a really long time. Oh, Elijah, you know what a great movie is? One of my favorite movies of all time, and it is one of the funniest movies I've ever seen. What's Up, Doc? From 1974. Barbara Streisand, Ryan O'Neal, Madeline Kahn, the guy from Young Frankenstein and Apple Dumpling Gang. Footsteps. Anyway, I don't remember what his name is. All kinds of people in this movie, and it is so freaking hilarious. The comedy is so on point and so witty, so fast, and works today, which is crazy. So anyway, no, I'm not watching Your Friends and Neighbors. I haven't even seen season 1. So I know you all liked it and said it was really good, so I may have to dive into it at some point. But yeah, I don't know. There you go. That's all it is. Ponies on Peacock. Yes. Great, great suggestion, Amy. That's a good one too. Bait on Prime. Also, it's a short series. I mean, it's 6 episodes, 35 minutes each, something like that. So that's on Prime there. Yeah. Watched The Sting at the cinema the other day. Oh, still fantastic. That's rock on, man. Because that's it. This is your theater that you have like 26 screens at, right? And then you have the AMC or the Regal thing where you just go in and can see any movie all the time. That, oh my gosh, that's outstanding. Wow. So Paul, you've logged in 55 movies already on Letterboxd that you haven't seen this year. Then also, yeah, all the ones that you have watched that you don't put on Letterboxd, as you might get interesting comments about some. Oh yeah. Oh man. The Sting, Gone in 60 Seconds, the original, The French Connection, the original, all great classics. Yeah, that's probably the country that you've watched the most movies from is definitely Japan, and their movies from the 70s and 80s. Some don't get logged on Letterboxd, but I get them recommended from people that you follow. That's cool. Right on. World cinema is so great too. Like if you've never ventured outside of whatever language or culture that you're from, it's so wild and cool to experience all these different worldviews and how people interpret things and how they interact. And some of it's jarring, some of it's very strange. But I just think it makes us all like just better people to get a better understanding of what we're watching and who we're coming in contact with in real life, and a lot of the time, sure, the movies are blown out of proportion or they're exaggerated or whatever, but it is still fun to see some of these things and experience new traditions, cultures, or whatever. In Plain Sight, is that the one with the blind girl who's oh no, that is not it. That's not what I was thinking of. Mary McCormick. Oh, interesting. Okay, cool. She's a marshal and hunts. Well, that's fun. I've never seen that, but yeah, like a police type of chase procedural. That'd be fun. Hey, Shiny, how are you? What's up? Bad News Bears for the first time, huh? What'd you think about it, Audrey? I don't even remember the last time I saw it, but all the Blue Sky era shows are fantastic. Okay. Guilty pleasure for sure. Hoping to watch something very bad is going to happen today. Ooh, Ella, yes. Really, really good. And dark. Like it's a heavy show, but it's really good. So enjoy it. Yeah. Oh yeah, Crusader. I'm sure. Yeah, you definitely get some good sleep there, and hopefully your mom is able to just rest while still being grumpy because of nobody likes being in the hospital. But yeah. Thoughts on Boys season 5? I have not started watching it yet. I do have the season, but I will. My review will come out this week before the series does. But I'm excited for it. I've been liking it a lot. It's the final season, so we'll see how it's gonna go. Yeah. Baby Krim, anybody gonna watch Euphoria season 3? I've not seen seasons 1 or 2. Is it good? I don't know. I mean, it looks like it's kind of depressing, or maybe very depressing. I don't know, but I mean, for them to make a season 3, I guess it has to be somewhat decent and popular. So I don't know. Let me know. No thanks there. Sydney Sweeney. Yep. There you go. Yeah. Season trailer looks pretty good. More like crime series. Okay. You watched Durandar, The Revenge. Gloriously violent, and those 4 hours fly by. Okay, cool. Yeah, I definitely need because the first one's on Netflix now, and I just need to carve out the time to sit and watch it. So that'll be the violence. Just a fun action movie. It sounds like it's gonna be good. Yeah, it was a bummer. I mean, we've had to put down another dog since then also. So that sucked as well. But Buddy the Brave is here, and he's great. He's awesome. He's opinionated and silly, and he's smaller, so he cuddles up a lot, which is just great. Opinion on Slow Horses. Hey, I love it. The entire cast, I thought it was great. This last season, I don't think was its strongest. And there was an abrupt character moment with Olivia Cook in season 1 that was kind of odd. But the show as a whole is great. Like, I love each of the stories. Each season is based off of one of the books, and it's contained, but yet you still have the overarching narrative with Slough House. Gary Oldman is just, I mean, phenomenal. He's so grumpy and so rude and so he's a terrible person. And yet he's so knowledgeable too. He's so good at his job. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. I live with 8 cats, maybe 9. Oh, that's funny. I like that you don't know for sure. Oh, my wife and I have been watching some cat videos lately, and they're great. They make us miss our cats. We had 2 outstanding ones, and yeah, but I can't, the litter box smell is just, it's too much now. I don't want to do that. But yeah, you're absolutely right, Amy. We do not deserve the loyalty and the love that pets give us. So yeah, Tatum O'Neal, still amazing in Bad News Bears. Okay, great. It has been, I don't even know. Yeah. And Thomas was underestimating. The number of feline monsters, double digits. Stop fostering as half our population or foster fails. See, I could never be a foster parent it would be tough for a kid. Obviously, that would be just terrible. But to try and to let them go, you bring somebody into your house and you start, how is it not impossible to fall for somebody vulnerable that needs protection and love and just a chance, But then you got the animals too, and that, This is why we don't go to the pet shelters either. I don't look at them, don't do anything unless I know I'm getting a pet. Then there's no way in the world I'm looking, because I will come home with a pet. That's how we got our cats. We went in. My wife had seen this one cat, and so we went in and I looked at it, and yep, we got it. He was polydactyl, so he had thumbs, and he was it was an orange tabby, and he was truly orange tabby. He was just ridiculous. And then we went back, and another adoption thing was going on, and I was like, oh, well, let's just look. And then we came home with another cat, and he was feral, and so it took several years for him to warm up, and then he became my cat. And it was great because he enjoyed rough love. Like, you'd like scrub his head, harder, or I'd grab his face and just gently move it back and forth, rile him all up. You pat him on the back right at the butt, right before the tail. And he would just get all, and purring and everything else. And then he'd walk over and bite somebody else. It's great. He wouldn't bite me, and he would come up every time I got home. He would come up to me and start to climb up my leg so I could hold him like a baby. He would put his arms around my my neck and just purr and cuddle in and stuff. And yeah, and so it was tough when we had to put both of them down within like months of each other, and I hated that. It was. Pets are the best thing ever to get and the worst thing ever when you have to say goodbye. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Oh yeah. 14 cats at one time. All yours. Living on a farm makes a little more sense there, but hey. Oh yeah. Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey. Zed, the first movie is trash. It is a terrible movie, but we saw it in a theater full of people who also knew what they were going for, and so it was an awesome watching experience. It didn't change that the movie was bad. It just made the experience a lot of fun. Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey 2, though, that did have a little bit more of a story. Doesn't make it a great movie, but at least it was better. And I did enjoy it, just like for what it was, not just because it was the experience, the shared collective experience of a terrible movie. So yeah, but I wouldn't pay for it again. So, oh hey, All of Us Are Dead season 2 filming is completed. Well, that's outstanding. If that's really true and it's coming, that is wow. I'm gonna have to rewatch almost the entire season because it's been so long. I do remember us getting to the end and being like, oh, it should end here. But I'm not necessarily unhappy that we're going to get another season. I think that could be fun. Oh, this is for Euphoria, I think, or one of the other things that they were talking about there. One day you had oh my gosh, 23 cats in the house and garage we were trapping at the feral colony we were caring for. Oh my gosh. That is, wow. Yeah. I'm sorry. That's too many. That's pure chaos. Oh my gosh. Well, and with them being, a lot of them being feral, did you have to deal with fleas? We had, like, our cats were indoor cats, and So we didn't ever have a flea issue until we moved into that house that I was talking about where the dog ate the Easter candy. She was an indoor dog also, so she would only go outside to go to the bathroom and eat Easter candy as I hid it. I mean, just she'd follow me around and work when I worked out in the backyard and stuff like that. But she didn't have fleas. But the vet told us because our cats got inundated with fleas that it just took some other animal with fleas walking through the backyard, and that was it. And then we had fleas in the backyard, and so I had to really just kill all that. But long story, even longer. The cats had so many fleas on them. I mean, it was just driving them nuts, which was driving us nuts, and we were getting bit as well. So I had to finally give them the bath like multiple times. And both cats almost died at one point because my feral cat, Caleb, who at this point was no longer feral, he was very loving and everything else. He washing him, getting him all good, and he then freaked out and clawed my chest, but he put his claw through my chest. So it went in and out. Oh, good God, that hurt so bad. But not nearly as bad as Paws, because Paws was our polydactyl, which made sense, right? He freaked out at one point with the water, and as he's flipping around, he clawed the bottom part of my nose and slit it all the way open. Like from side to side here, the septum was just open. Blood gushing down my face. And the amount of pain, and I'm like holding the cat. My wife comes in and she's like, "Do not kill him." And I'm like, holy crap, it hurts so bad. I'm so mad at this cat. And so I put him down, pet him. It's not his fault. I understand this. We finally got all the fleas off. My nose eventually healed up. Sneezing and blowing your nose, though, when you've had it completely separated here sucks. So I don't recommend that at all. Anyway, so after all of that, did you guys have to deal with fleas? Just curious. Yeah, give Gigs London a go. Yeah, it's a great cast. I mean, really good cast. So yeah. Okay, Dark was awesome. If it's decent sci-fi or time travel, you've seen it. Okay. Sorry, I misread that at the beginning, and I was beginning to become offended. But no, that's good. Okay, yeah. I don't know. Go Detective Hule, or something very bad is going to happen. Ponies, Bait, lots of recent stuff actually that not too bad. There was another. The Burbs on Peacock is fun. I mean, so there's that as well. Michael Mann's Crime Story ran for 2 seasons. Dennis Farina, in the 60s, Vegas cops versus gangster show. Huh. I don't think I've even seen this. That sounds good. Oh, I'm looking forward to this one. I think it's going to be the right amount of fun. So, yeah. Have you ever seen Electric Dreams with Virginia Madsen? Really? No, I have not. Oh, wait a minute. I think I might have heard of this one. Let me see who's 19. Oh no, I have not seen this. 1984. Oh, weird. Okay. No, I've not seen that, but it has. Wait, is that? Yeah, it is. It's got Rex Manning in it. So, hey, cool. Okay. Thanks, Thomas. No, I've not seen that. That is, yeah. Regal's showing older comedies all month long. Oh, fun. That's, well, okay, so here's the deal. If they do have What's Up, Doc? Knock over children and the elderly to get there. Just do it. You will not regret it. If I give something a 3 out of 5 or above, I figure it wasn't a complete waste of time. Yep, there you go. That's very fair. Love the Bad News Bears. I I forgot that I hadn't seen the last episode. No, I haven't. I need to I need to watch the final episode. But yeah, I agree with you. More time in the bunker, because we really spend so much time outside of it, following, all of the other events that happen, and so that it can culminate like that. I'm gonna have to watch now. I'm curious because it's strange and open ended. I figured that they were probably gonna do a season 3, just because of what I saw of the first 7 episodes. So it didn't feel like it was at a place where it was going to wrap up appropriately. And fingers crossed, at that point, that they weren't going to just screw the pooch. And so taking your time with Mouse. It is a Korean serial killer show. Each episode has so many bits of great writing as well as mad ideas. Wow, you're on episode 10 of 16. I need to... Paul, where are you watching that at? What is this? What is this on? Let's see here. In the U.S. Oh, on the U.S. it's on Prime. So, very cool. Okay. If that's the one that we're talking about from 2021, I guess. Yeah. Yeah, dogs are a part of our world and we are their world. And they, oh my gosh, yeah. I love it. I love the you walk outside and then you come back in and they're like, "Hey, I haven't seen you in forever. I'm so happy you're here." I love it. It's so good. Oh, down to just one cat now. Keeps me calm. Also have a couple of very friendly squirrels. Like inside your house, like, no, what? Come on, Ella, you gotta expand on this. Like squirrels as pets? My wife is going to be like charging over to visit your squirrels because that's what she wants. That's wow. But as a kid, most we had at one time was 11 cats and 3 dogs, and we did not live on a farm. Wow. Wow. Ooh, Animal House tonight. Oh, that'll be fun. Oh gosh. Oh, okay. So they were just the cats were there for just very quick turnaround. I gotcha. Okay. Never had a flea problem. We sprinkled diatomaceous earth everywhere. It cuts them into. Really? Okay. I'm gonna have to do that though. Then, just because, I mean, we have an exterminator. The dog is on the, we give him his pill that has the heartworm and the flea and tick type of stuff in it, all that. But yeah, I used to put borax around the edge of the house also, like, because it also worked for like spiders and ants and all kinds of stuff. It was great. Cockroaches, because here the city, county, I don't know, state maybe, they decided they were no longer going to spray for cockroaches in the sewer systems, which I didn't really realize was a thing until everybody, including us, started seeing cockroaches in our yards, on the patios, everywhere. And we're like, what the hell's going on? And then come to find out, yeah, it's because the county just stopped doing that. So, yeah, borax also, but diatomaceous earth out. Cool. Thank you for both that. Yeah, that's a good one. Okay, so the colony of cats never interacted with your cats. Okay, I gotcha. Oh, wow, your grandma rescued feral cats near Balboa Park. It was a 2-room condo, and she had like 15 to 20 cats in there zooming around. Wow, and she was able to adopt them out. That is awesome. Wow, that is so many cats. It's just, I mean, That's just a lot of movement in the house. You know what I mean? And like at 3 a.m. when they decide to all get the zoomies at the same time. Good Lord. Okay, Mouse is on Prime. All right. Hey, can I try something with you? I need your real-time feedback in this because I downloaded something and I don't know if it's going to work. But I'm hoping that it's going to be fun and ridiculous. So I want to know, do you hear my voice change when I do
this? Okay, so who do you hear? Did my voice change at all, or are you just still hearing regular old me?
Okay. So let me know. I'm curious. Almost done with One Piece season 1. Absolutely love this crazy show. I love shows and families with a strange but loving family comes together. Okay, so the live action, is that what we're talking about? Or are you talking about the anime itself? Okay, good. The voice works, Sam Cook. The picture gives more of a Morgan Freeman look, but I don't know. I didn't know. I
downloaded it, and so it was just a lot of fun. In a world, yeah. Okay, well that means it's gonna be fun because now I can really tweak Rubin out because it'll be fun because
think like here, how about now? I don't know what this sounds like because I can't hear it. I only know that there are some weird stuff.
But this is the one that I really like. I did hear in a sample, and so I liked it. But anyway,
okay. Enough of that silliness. Well, hey, friends, we're all caught up in the chat here. I don't know if you get the squeaky one. Yeah, that's. Oh my gosh. See, yeah, there's a lot more. I'm gonna have to figure out. Like, I may have to pay for it to get all kinds of other ones. But now that I know that it works, it might actually be be good for it. Food talk. All right. Yes. Helium. That's not for the food talk. I'm glad that you enjoyed that. Top 3 sodas. Ooh. Oh man. Yeah. What? Oh. Yes. Right. Top 3 sodas. I really enjoy cherry Pepsi. Yeah. Coke, Sprite, and Fanta. Okay. What kind of Fanta? Yeah, and Dr. Pepper, root beer, and ginger ale. See, I can't do ginger ale. I don't like ginger ale. My wife loves Dr. Pepper. My son's girlfriend, and Mr. Pibb, and they just started putting Mr. Pibb in in cans near us so that you could buy it. So that's interesting. So I like cherry Pepsi. I love, what is it? Vanilla Coke is outstanding when it's in the bottle. Orange Fanta, there you go. Okay. Coke, Zevia Grape, and all the Faygo. I don't know what Faygo is. Dr. Pepper, great. Outdoor squirrels, but 2 will come inside. Oh, that's outstanding. Oh my gosh, so much fun. Yeah. Yeah, okay. But I like, back in the day, Shasta was a treat for us. I know it was at that point it was probably off-brand or almost semi-generic or whatever, but cream soda, so good. Oh, you know what? Baja Blast. That is I don't know if ever, I know it's in bottles and cans now that you can buy, but I still don't know if you can get it everywhere or just in California. But yeah, that was yeah. Okay, Coke, Mountain Dew, Coke. Fago is an East Coast thing, maybe just around Michigan. Okay. Once saw a squirrel with mange. Ooh, but that was not a pretty sight. Yeah, the Mountain Dew. Yeah, Mountain Dew is great, and yeah, all the flavors. We get a lot of flavors where I'm at because we're normally one of the test markets, so we get a lot of those Mountain Dew flavors. Even not at Taco Bell, but just in stores or whatever, to see if they're gonna ever go. There was this drink back in the late '90s called Josta. And it was like an energy drink mixed with Coke. And you can't buy it now. I don't think it took off. I don't think it did well as the test at all. But I found it because energy drinks weren't really a thing back then. I mean, there's probably Red Bull, but we didn't have like the plethora of stuff that you have now. And so it was really good, and I would drink it like, especially in the morning when I had a long day or something like that. And I could feel, you could feel that it it energized you. Cherry Coke, Dr. Pepper. There you go. Really? That's funny. Okay. Did you go to Insane Clown Posse shows? I am wildly impressed. Slightly horrified. That's Coke Freestyle machines brighten my day. Oh, yeah, our local Cinemark has those, and I do enjoy those, but they're never quite as good because they use the syrup just separately. You know what I mean? And so while it is nice because you can, I'll do like grape Sprite and then, for a little bit of it, and then mix in just regular Sprite or whatever. But it like when I try the vanilla Coke there, it's not like vanilla Coke out of the bottle. McDonald's Coke, though, is spectacular. I don't know why. I don't know why McDonald's Coke is better than everybody else's, but it is. Yeah. Freestyle is it's kind of like a vending machine type of thing of sodas, or a soda machine, except you have all of these different things. So like you'll have Coke, and then you press Coke, and then you have regular Coke, cherry Coke, vanilla Coke, strawberry Coke, orange Coke, lime Coke, grape Coke. Same with Sprites, same with Fantas, it's wild. There's a whole lot of things in there. And so it's really good, but yeah. Never tasted a Red Bull. I don't know if I've drank Red Bull either because I don't like my heart to explode. Oh, okay. You like it, but your son went to many of the concerts. Okay. Easter dinner here is going to be a little bit of ham, mashed potatoes. My wife is making mac and cheese, and then it's also Sloth Sunday. So, yeah. So I will have to get up to cook a little bit, but more so my priority is Sloth Sunday again, where we just bed rot, which I love it. Yeah, they're popular in the U.S. Well, in California, they're popular in a lot of places. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's a lot of fun. Paul, okay, Coke Zero, or regular Coke Zero, and water most of the day. Yep, there you go. And favorite cat movies, Ketty. Cat Daddies. I don't even know about that. Yeah. Reanimator, Pet Cemetery, sweet tea, beer, vodka. Hey, okay, no sweet tea. That's gross. I don't like sweet tea. I don't like beer also. Love vodka. Oh, man. Got a really good vodka from my boss after our project towards the end of last year. Yeah. Smell of Red Bull, bad enough. got to try the flat original Thai Red Bull. Comes in little glass bottles and oh, yeah. See, I would die at that one. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Favorite kind of side. It is. That is what we do. I get up to feed the dog. I go back to bed. We sleep. We kind of wake up whenever. We might make coffee, have a little bit of breakfast, doom scroll a little bit, go right back into a nap, wake up, maybe watch a show, doom scroll a little bit more, maybe get some food, sleep again. By around 6 or 7 o'clock, we finally get out of bed and walk around a little bit, make some dinner, and then just chill. It's great because of, we just need the downtime, the not doing anything, and because the kids are grown and one of them doesn't even live here anymore, it's everybody's self-sufficient. And other than the dog, because the dog has no thumbs, the dog cannot open the door by himself, and he cannot get himself food, which is a good thing because he would be fat. Yeah. Europe still has Pepsi Max. Oh, interesting. And Pepsi One, favorite of all time. All right. Ooh, pot of chili tomorrow. That sounds good too. Cold and rainy. Storm Dave hitting us at thermometer. Just got another wind warning. Whoa, tame compared to some that you guys get in the States. Well, yeah, but see, you're kind of on the western side there too. I'm surprised though that you guys don't get some of the crazy storms coming off the Atlantic or whatever. Doom scrolling has been severely cutting into your watch time. You know what's great? If you watch something you've already watched, you can doom scroll at the same time because you already know what's going on. And so the show or movie is playing in your head as you're listening to it while you doom scroll as well. But yeah, it's a real thing. I find the monotony helps to put me to sleep, which is great. So, yeah. Anyway, how you doing? What else we got going on? Favorite Johnny Depp movies? Go. What do you think? 50s Diner used to have a yummy chocolate Coke. That sounds good. Yeah. Citrus Mandarin Baja Blast. That's delicious. Interesting. Okay. Oh, Dublin's on the east coast of Ireland. Okay. Thank you. So see, yeah, my geography is not too good. Top 3 cheeses. That sounds like cheddar. Just, slicing off chunks of that and eating it. Sharp cheddar. I know it's not cheese. It's actually called a cheese-like product, but the American cheese slices, like Kraft, the singles that each piece comes individually wrapped. And yeah, I know it's not cheese, but it's good. I don't know a third one though. Let's see. Trampoline and trees wind last night near us. Good Lord. Wow. American cheese. See, there you go. Swiss and provolone. I do like provolone on a sandwich, but also fresh mozzarella on a pizza is so good. Yep. Play movies by heart on the job sites. That's where, when I was in radio, well, heck, even now, while I work, because I can't work in silence unless I'm like writing, I have to have something going. And so I will always have a movie or a show playing, and it's great because like one time my boss in radio came in and he's like, "Are you okay?" And I'm like, "Yeah, what do you mean? What are you talking about?" He goes, "Well, you don't have a movie playing." And I was like, "Oh, yeah, no. I just had to focus on intently on something." But it goes to show, we all have these things that we need to help us focus. Some people like music. Some people enjoy the silence, and that's what they need. For me, the silence the only reason I need silence while I'm writing is because my brain then latches onto whatever I'm hearing, and I can't write anymore. But outside of that, yeah. Depp in What's Eating Gilbert Grape. All right. Aged cheddar, manchego, and pecorino romano. I don't know what manchego is. What is that? Wait, what? Mild cheddar? No, I like sharp cheddar. Oh, sharp cheddar, yes. Fresh Mott's Havarti. We use Havarti and Fontina when we make fondue. So good together. Pirates. Oh, yep. You told me what this meant but I don't remember what that is. Yeah, I don't know. Chris, explain what that is. Provolone, Jarlsberg, and pepper jack. Oh, pepper jack on a sandwich too is great. Yeah, Munster, sharp cheddar, pepper jack, Gouda, Gruyere, cheddar, blue. No, I'm sorry, the cheese has gone blue. No, that's wrong. And sheep's milk, hard cheese. More for you, not for me. Nope. Nice. The Artemis launch was the best thing you saw on TV this week. This is where they're going to the moon, right? Because Gru is trying to steal it. We're going to steal the moon. Let's see, Paul, you were on a bus a month or two ago, and the wind caused a Christmas tree to crash the front of the bus that you were on. Whoa. It was a good thing that there was an empty seat so that you could fall into that. That's insane. That is some crazy wind there. What's the Christmas tree do now? Was it just the image of that? I don't know. Manchego is used in the Spanish ham and cheese sandwich. So good. Okay. Yeah, I didn't know. No, it was supposed to be gorgonzola, but him driving, so it's sent. So VODV is gorgonzola. That's awesome. Okay. Oh, okay. The tree was in somebody's front garden. All right. Yeah. And the cheese in those little packs of cheese and crackers. Again, I'm not sure that is cheese. Do you remember is it Easy Cheese? Comes in like that little aerosol type of can and that you spray out. The bacon cheddar. I know that's not cheese either, but that is, that's good stuff. Kraft also used to make in these little glass jars some soft cheeses, and they had a bacon cheese that was so good. Again, I don't think it's cheese because it didn't need to be refrigerated, and it was, I'm not sure there was any dairy in it. Who cares though? You know? It got blown onto the road from their garden, I'm sure. Yeah. I saw a very short teaser when I was starting like The Pit or Rooster or something. But yeah, I agree. It's, I'm not going to be watching the series. Just because I cannot support J.K. Rowling. Her views on people are just, yeah. I am in disagreement with her, and so I will not support it that way. It also bummed me out, like that you have Nick Frost, who's joined the cast. I think even Simon Pegg had joined the cast, and it made me sad to see that. But you know, yeah. So, oh goodness, sorry about that. I'll clear my throat here. Sweeney Todd, that is a great one. That is, yeah, Demon Barber of Fleet Street. Love that movie. It is disturbing, and I remember seeing it at a screening, and the thing that got me the most was how unflinching the violence was. That, you know, a lot of the times you'll see, I mean, Sweeney Todd, he kills people, but he's doing it for a specific purpose. His is revenge. But anyway, he would put a razor, and a lot of the time in most, at least non-slasher movies, you'll see the weapon, you'll see the beginning of the action, and right as it gets to the part where it's going to really like rip somebody's throat open or something like that, the camera will move a little bit so that you don't get that full thing. But for the most part in Sweeney Todd, it doesn't. It just watches it just go, and it was just always like, ooh, goodness. Yeah. Edward Scissorhands, nice. Well, I watched Freddy vs. Jason, and that was a movie. I don't remember Alien vs. Predator, AVP. I don't remember. So AVP. I'm sure that is way better, though. Transcendence. That, wasn't that supposed to be terrible? I didn't see it. I don't know. But hey, yeah, there you go. Yes. Fincher's Zodiac, where it was, especially because like the one in at Lake by Napa, completely left my brain there, where they're tied up and you see them like jerking and stuff like that. It is just, you see the, very real. Let's see. Try New Order, Becoming Evil, Flower of Evil, another Korean series. No, I've not tried any of those yet, but I need to.
Ernest Hemingway once wrote, "The world is a fine place and worth fighting for." I agree with the second part.
I'm just having fun there. Thank you, Lake Berryessa. Thank you, Thomas. I live closer to it than you do, and you appreciate that. Oh, goodness. All right, friends, my throat has been hurting for a while. So I'm going to wrap this up. I'm so glad that you all hung out with me. It has been awesome chatting with you. This week coming up, there are some shows and movies if you're interested that are coming out. The Boys, obviously on Prime. You, Me, and Tuscany, rom-com is coming out. There's is it on Peacock called The Miniature Wife? Outcome is coming to Apple. That's the new film written and directed by Jonah Hill, starring Keanu Reeves. Exit 8. It's weird because I think this has already come out in most of the world, but it's now coming out in the U.S. This week. The Audacity comes out next Sunday, not tomorrow, but next Sunday. It's on AMC Plus. I think it's going to be, I don't know. I don't know what it's going to be. It looks weird. So I'm there for that. Thanks, Paul. Great to see you as well. Let's F off into our day. Yes, have fun at the movies tonight. Animal House and whatever else you happen to be watching, that'll be great. Hey, no, I'm glad that you all were here. It's been fun chatting. Yep, absolutely. I have not seen The Americans. I know, though, that it was very popular, and I like both of the actors. So I'm curious at that. Somebody also, I said, there was a Japanese version, Korean version, something like that. Paul, you may have been talking about it before, but yeah. Obviously it wasn't Americans, but it was the same type of premise. Anyway, no, but I do need to watch that. Rubin, we hope everybody, that Rubin is feeling better and gets recovering there. Hopefully everybody has a restful Sunday, except for Chris Retzlaff, who has to cook for everybody. We'll be there. So, yes. Power Plant. Thank you. Yes, that's it. Remaking a South Korean version with North Korean spies. Yeah. Restore Point. 2023 sci-fi. No, Paul, I haven't seen that. So, yeah. Is it good? Have you seen it? Are you is that is that what you're asking, or you haven't seen it and you're just wondering if you should check it out? Yes, definitely. You can even shoot Rubin a message on Discord or whatever, letting him know, hey, we missed you. Hope you feel better. With that, it's on your watch list. Okay, cool. Well, yeah, no, I have not, but it sounds like a time travel-y movie, which I'm down for. So when they're done right, yes, well. Yep. I'm so glad that you were here. Krishawan, listen, I hope your mom feels better. Hope that she's recovering quickly. And you go take a nap, get some sleep before you do your chili. Yep. All right, everybody. We will see you next week, okay? Take care. See ya. Bye.